Now, guys, we're still in the same chapter, part 4. You know this from last year. You'll find it very easy. The distance formula plus an example. What does it mean, distance formula? If I have in this autonomous system 2 points, A and B, okay? I need to find the distance between those two using my distance formula. First of all, you need to find what is the coordinates of the points, okay? So what are the coordinates of B? If I want to look, this is x1, 2, so it's 2, and what is y? 1. If I want to look for A, what are the coordinates of A? A, it's -2, 3. So it's -2, 3. Then now I will use my distance formula. The distance formula. The formula is square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. It's me. I will start by, what is x of B? 2. Minus x of A, -2. So it's minus 2. Here it's better to put parentheses like this, guys. It's not turned like this. Okay? So 2 minus 2, you can add directly 2 plus 2 if you want, plus 1 minus 3. And then I will continue. Here will be 4 squared plus -2 squared. So it's 16 plus 4. You need to be careful all the time. The value under the radical is positive, and the distance should give me a positive answer. You can stop here. This is equal to radical 20, or you can have it as an approximate value or simplify it as you like. Till here, it's acceptable. So again, I need you to write the formula, okay? The distance here, instead of D, you can see sometimes in some books, for example, I can write AB is equal like this. AB is equal, it means the distance between A and B. You can see also AB with like the sign of the absolute value like this. It means also it's the same. It means the distance between A and B. Remark all the time, my answer should be what? Positive. Okay, now let's go to the other one. How can I classify triangles using distance formula? If I have a triangle ACB, you see it? I want to see if this triangle is right, isosceles, equilateral. So to be able to know if a triangle is right or isosceles or equilateral, I need to have what? What? I need to have the measures of the sides. It means I need to find what is the distance between A and C, and what is the measure of the segment AC? Share distance. Distance means the measure of the segment. What is the measure of AB and what is the measure of BC? And then we compare. So let's see here. I'm going to find the length of each side. Distance between A and B. Also, we have the coordinates already. If you look here, B is 6 and 1. A is 4 and 6, and C is 1 and 3. So between A and B, also using the formula, you can take your time to do it, okay, when you're watching the video. So I will have the distance between BC and the distance between AC. All are using the same formula, x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. You can take your time when you are watching to do it. And then I will have the 3 answers. So AB is radical 29, BC is radical 29, and DAC is 3 radical 2, or I can have it instead of radical 2, radical 18 if you want here. So what do you think is this triangle? Easily, I can see that I have 2 equal sides. What does it mean? So it's an isosceles triangle. Okay? Let's go to the last part for today. The midpoint formula, you know it very well from last year also. How do we find the midpoint of AB using the midpoint formula? X of the midpoint is x1 plus x2 over 2, and y of the midpoint is y1 plus y2 over 2. It means if I want to find here x of the midpoint of AB, what is x of B? 5. I can replace if I want. Let's try to do it together. So I will have 5 plus -1, because it's -1, the x of A, over 2. So it's 4 over 2. So what is the answer? 2. And what will be y of the midpoint here? Y of B is -1. Y of A is 2 plus 2 over 2. So it's half. Miss, and you can check your work. For example, let's put the point 2 half here. What this is 2 half. Here, did you see it? It's here. Here. Yeah, I can see it. It's the midpoint. So the graph can help me to check if my work is right. Okay? I just want to check if there is something. That's it. So that's it for today. So just you need to study very well the distance formula. How do we use to find the distance between 2 points? يعني what is the measure of the segment, and the midpoint formula. It will help me to find the coordinates of the midpoint of a segment. I will go back a little bit in case the writing is not clear, so you can see it here. This is classifying, and I want to go back for the other one. This one here, you can see it. It's not very hard, okay? And every time if you have any question, you can